so you don't have to like cross the street, and it's really pretty. There's like a bunch of waterfalls and things over there.
Ooh.
And then you can kind of see it under this bridge a little bit here, but there's like a little woodsy path that goes down there too. That's really cute.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. They did a lot of good landscaping and shit. Lots of
Yeah,
water.
that's really nice.
Mhm.
Do you enjoy doing this
Yeah,
as a
yeah, I
job?
do. Mhm. Yeah, me dad was a psychology professor, so
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah. So okay, a little bit about me. I have autism, which means
Mhm.
that sometimes I don't always pick up on cues from people properly. It made it really hard to
Mhm.
fit in when I was little. So I would he sort of broke people down to a science for me, and it made it easier for me to understand the world. So it was sort of where my interest
Wow.
started. And here he is. Hi.
Hi, I'm Cop.
Hey, cop.
This is Officer Santino Forte.
Hello.
Okay, stand by. Can't hear a goddamn thing.
Your radio going off?
Do we want to go somewhere else? Or is
It's up
this a
to you.
comfortable spot?
This is fine.
Are we good here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, sure enough. Okay. So, fill me in, Miss Therapist. I'm sorry.
Um,
Miss Maeve.
so, let me pull up my notes here. So basically, the way she has described this to me is that she has been getting texts from an unknown number for some time now, um, referring to her by name, seeming to imply that they know her, and they were
Fine.
sending her on a scavenger hunt. She did part one of the scavenger hunt. She brought friends with her. She wasn't alone. There were 10 riddles sending her to different locations where she sent a photo to the number, showing that she was there and was ready for the next riddle. And everything was fine. Part two started. You said it was yesterday, Goldie?
Yeah.
Um, part two started, and it was okay to start. But then she started getting texts saying that she knows the truth, but Goldie doesn't have any idea what that means. The individual threatened her and the friends she had brought with her, but she had never disclosed the fact that she brought these friends with her and they weren't in any of the photos. So it seems likely that he was probably watching her from somewhere else as she was doing the
Can you
riddles.
pause?
Mm-hmm.
I need to pay for parking.
Okay. ADHD.
To my. Hold on. Sorry. That was funny.
Yeah,
Woo.
he's a goober. He's a good cop though.
That's good. That's some skill to jump down
I pay
the.
for everybody's parking, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you.
you.
Um.
Okay, just rewind like 6 seconds.
Okay.
Just
So
getting a gist of everything.
yeah.
What's your name, ma'am?
Goldie St. James.
St. James?
James,
Saint?
yeah.
Wait, is that your middle name, Saint?
Nope.
James, Goldie James.
No.
No, Goldie
It's
Saint James.
The fuck? Wait.
It's
what?
like I'm O'Hara, right? Sometimes names have like little extra bits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure. Oh, it's great to meet you, Miss Goldie.
It's nice to meet you
I
as
am
well.
Officer Santino Forte. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
Okay.
So rewinding
Go
a
ahead,
bit,
miss.
yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So part two started okay, but then she started getting like texts from this individual, saying that she knows the truth. Goldie has no idea what that means. He threatened her and her friends that were with her. But she never told him she was bringing friends on the scavenger hunt, and she says they weren't in any of the photos she sent him.
Mm-mm.
So it is my theory that he's probably watching her as she completes this scavenger hunt for him to have known that information. And considering he knows the information, of the locations beforehand, it would be really easy for him to find somewhere and watch from afar. Um, he wants her to post whatever this truth is on Twitter within 48 hours, and if she doesn't do that, he's threatening to ocean dump her and her friends.
Yep. Shoot me and throw me in something blue, are the words he said.
No, she has all these texts if you want them for evidence or whatever. Um, to me, based on first impressions with the limited information she's given me, um, it almost sounds like it could be a case of erotomania for me, or the Clarenbolt syndrome, which basically.
Can I Google that?
Yes, you can. Um, so that is a condition where a individual believes that someone, usually like a celebrity or a person of like a higher social class, or someone who they perceive as really beautiful, is in love with them, despite maybe even having no contact with them at all. They'll perceive things like innocent glances in their direction, movements, outfits, etc., as this person is silently into me, and they will live out that fantasy and like basically create a romantic narrative or sexual narrative between them and the person that they're fascinated with. Um, the
So,
fact,
for example, if I was like, Beyonce loves me, it was like really hard, dead set on that, based on
yeah,
the things that she
but
does as a
like maybe like
celebrity.
you went to a Beyonce concert, right? And like she looked in your direction in the crowd, and you were like, we had a moment. That was her
That's
professing her love.
erotomania.
Yes. But
All
it's
right,
it's
fair
not
enough.
just one moment. It's a pattern of things. They'll pick an individual to
Sure.
fixate on. Um,
Mm-hmm.
So, um, the fact that he seems to think that she knows things that she doesn't, to me implies that he is building up some sort of fantastical narrative within his head about a relationship between them. He acts like they're somewhat familiar, um, and it's it's an interesting dynamic. And again, I only have limited information. It's just a working theory, but it could be insightful for you and your boys if you are investigating this. That it may be a situation of delusions or psychosis.
Has he made any open threats towards you as recently?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. What are those?
Do you mind if I pull my phone out to read them?
No, please do.
Okay.
And I will slip you my phone number.
All right. Um,
That is my phone number.
thank
213-6614. Any evidence that you want to provide to me, with consent, of course, because phone is a little bit of a dicey area. Uh, Usually, if I wanted to look through someone's phone, I would have to get a subpoena /
Right.
a warrant. But if you're providing this to me legally and consensually, then I can do whatever I want with it. You
All
provide
right.
whatever information you want to me, and I will take it with the highest accord.
Okay. Well, the first threatening text was, it's nice weather today. It could be better or not actually. You know the truth, and as a result, someone will be shot, and will is in all caps. Um, and then he said, the group you're with are now associated with you, and the truth. I can assure you that there is a big crew. The PD won't know a thing. Gone, and I promise it will happen soon. And then 4 bullets will be shot soon to you and your crew. PD won't know a thing. The bullets that you and your friends receive will hurt more than a bee sting. Won't just be you. You know the truth to stop this from happening. You have 2 days maximum to reveal the truth that you know and are a part of. Otherwise, you could be spending a lot of time somewhere blue. Congrats on completing
Hmm.
part 2. You know what you have to do. Has to be public. Once we have done it, um, we gonna drive away in the M2. um, criteria has to be
Assault
public.
Mark II.
Oh, okay,
That's the car
sure.
he's referencing there.
Okay.
Just for fun fact.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
That actually might help in the long run, but
Yep. Criteria has to be public, has to be from your account. This was done on purpose, so you will not know when it will happen, so you think we are nice. We have the guns ready. So anytime after 48 hours, if it's not done, part 3 soon. Smiley face.
who is this?
I don't know.
What is their number? Okay, you have my phone number. Go ahead and add that in to your phone.
Okay.
Well, she does that. This is another reason that I'm leaning as possibly erotomania. It's typical that if they feel the subject of their fantasies isn't reciprocating their interest in a way that they like, they can get frustrated and agitated and become violent towards the subject.
Ode.
Yeah, so shut up. So it's possible that my theory is that possibly the truth that he wants her to admit could be some sort of like attraction or love or whatever to him, and wanting it confirmed publicly would soothe these urges that he may be having.
Mm-hmm.